Okay, good morning. Actually, it's still morning. All right. In 7 minutes, it'll be. Mm. So I'm not going to post this. I'm reassuring myself right now. I want to get used to talking out loud again. Um, I just got really quiet for the last couple of months and isolated a little bit, but I needed to do that. And I wanted to show how the depression is showing. You can see in my hair that I haven't washed it in quite a while. So I'm having embarrassing trouble with hygiene. And of course, my family all accept this and don't make a big deal out of it at all. But yeah, I was journaling about why that was. What is it that's stopping me? And it's not just depression, like that label depression doesn't really give a lot of information. It is more that I have not got enough energy to overcome or to meet the demands of keeping myself clean because taking a shower is a lot of different sensory experiences and changes in temperature and texture on my skin, which I find really exhausting. And sometimes I really enjoy it, but I actually really don't like uh, feeling my skin, and that's what I feel when I get wet. I feel cold and shivery and wet. Um, Wet and cold is much worse than wet and warm, so I can tolerate it better in the summer. And my hygiene usually improves in the summer, which kind of follows that sort of seasonal affective disorder kind of pattern. So as there's more light, there's more day, there's more energy output, there's more time for hygiene um, because there's more time after dark. Well, not after dark, but after work, quote unquote, work hours. Um, Everybody's on their own rhythm, their own schedules, so it's easier to get into the bathroom. Um, yeah, and then the other thing that stops me is that generally our bathroom is not spotless. It's not, a lot of people use it, and so there's always like other people's hair, other people's globs of toothpaste, just normal family stuff. And I'm very grossed out by it. So I avoid. Um, and so I think that it's obvious that it's not just depression, but it's also ADHD and or autism at work in this whole my difficulty with washing regularly because the root of my um, like the depression is there, and that's what's the fatigue and the disability part too. The disability part where I don't have enough energy to accomplish the task without feeling pain by the end of the task or even right at the beginning of the task. And the pain is manageable and low, but it's still pain, and it's hard to choose pain all the time when it's easier to, it's less pain to be more conservative in one's activities. So cleaning just doesn't get the priority for my energy because it hurts me and because I'm just not, I can't do it. I can't reach up to the ceiling to get the pubic hair off. How does it even get on the ceiling? Probably from a sponge that wasn't cleaned before between cleanings. Like these things happen, but it's like I notice that it's there and it bothers me. Um, yeah, and I can't unsee, the dirt once I notice that it's there, and I have like a list in my mind of like all the tasks that would have to be done in order to really bring the bathroom to like a super clean OCD standard, and like hygiene and germ free and all of that stuff. And then I would feel comfortable and relaxed and able to take my shower. I would also need a few other accommodations, like a heat lamp would help. I've got ideas on how to make it better, but fundamentally, they're all about curing the sensory changes um, that I have to go through in taking a shower. Well, and a shower is less preferable to me than a bath, but it's really difficult to get out of the bath uh, from from a lying down seated position in the bathtub to I have to turn around to all fours, being careful not to hurt my hips or my knees, and then grab a security bar and pull myself up. And it's just like it's a lot. It's hard. So the shower with a shower seat is ideal, but um, for safety's sake, it's not ideal because there's a lot of sensory. So a different shower head, I think, that allows for a gentle mist or something that's very enveloping and gentle instead of just like pounding water. Anyway, okay, so that's it. I'm very certain that there's some sensory stuff going on in there, and I would fit that in the autism spectrum. I'm also certain that there is some demand avoidance stuff going on in there, and that is also autism. And then there's some real executive function, like how do I clean the bathroom? I had to make myself a list of steps, and I still don't really know what's the best way to approach it. Like, how do I start? Because I'm going to force myself to do it anyway, just to get it up to code, and then be able to take a shower because it's time. So, where do I put that? Is that ADHD? All right. I'll see you another time. Thanks for listening.
Okay, so I thought that maybe you would want to know how the story ends, which is I took a shower. I did not clean the bathroom. I washed my hair. I can't tell how I am in the mirror here. And I do feel better. Ooh. So, what I had to do was just get over myself and take the damn shower. And that's what I did. And now my mind is like, maybe I should take a shower every Sunday, make it into a routine. Which sounds great, except then it becomes a demand, and then I avoid the demand, so or feel the pressure of the demand while I'm avoiding it. So I'm going to just loosely say I should shower when I need to shower.